Imagine if human beings were able to create a device that was able to look at the galaxy when it was first formed. Imagine if human beings were able to create a device so technologically potent that it was able to take crystal clear images from outer space. Ladies and gentlemen, today I'd like to inform you about the James Webb Telescope. Now I know what you might be thinking. What is the James Webb Telescope? How does it function? And what is its purpose? Well, today we will be examining just that. The what of the James Webb Telescope, the why, and how it fulfills its purpose. After hours of research, I have been in awe of the James Webb Telescope and how it could possibly lead to scientific revolution. And I have been, as one could say, a child, very curious about this James Webb Telescope. Now, without further ado, let's get right into the what of the James Webb Telescope. According to Christine Erickson, and a director at NASA, the James Webb Telescope is the largest telescope ever created, the most powerful ever created. It has the width of about a tennis court and the height of a three-story building. It is equipped with infrared cameras, which helps the James Webb Telescope to see past the dust in outer space. And according to a NASA article called In Depth, the James Webb Telescope is about 1 million miles away from the Earth, which is contrary to its predecessor, the Hubble Space Telescope, which is only 340 miles away from the Earth. And in this case, it would help the James Webb Telescope to further see more clearly the images from space novas and different stars in outer space. And according to Sabrina Ortiz, an associate editor at ZDN News, which is a technology and business news site, the James Webb Telescope launched in December 25th of 2021, which was late last year. Now let's get into the why of the James Webb Telescope. According to Sabrina Ortiz, the James Webb Telescope is, as we said before previously, it is a predecessor of the Hubble Space Telescope, which means that it is more advanced than the Hubble Space Telescope. Its mission is to discover the early galaxies that were formed about 200 million years after the supposedly Big Bang. And it is to discover the evolution of the galaxies. According to Christine Erickson, the James Webb Telescope also helps to discover and research the atmospheres of something called exoplanets, which are planets that could be inhabited by humans and that could possibly contain life forms. Now let's get into the how of the James Webb Telescope. In other words, how it can function and what are some ways that it performs these functions. So according to Christine Erickson, the James Webb Telescope has something called a sun shield, which it basically, in essence, what it does is that it protects the James Webb Telescope from heat from different kinds of stars and the sun. So it is equipped with gold-plated mirrors, 18 small gold-plated mirrors to be exact, in the shape of hexagons, which help the James Webb Telescope reflect infrared light. And what that does is, in essence, the James Webb Telescope is protected from radiation and from light that cannot be seen with the visible eye. And according to an in-depth article by NASA, the James Webb Telescope is equipped with a 6.5 meter telescope mirror, which helps the telescope see more clearly. Now, in summary, we have reviewed the what of the James Webb Telescope, the why of the James Webb Telescope, and the how of the James Webb Telescope. We have reviewed how the James Webb Telescope could potentially lead to scientific discoveries and how it could further our research of the universe. And the James Webb Telescope can be as Neil Armstrong said, one small step for man, but one giant leap for mankind. Thank you very much.